My name is Robert, and today's tutorial, I made this tutorial on a response here at Develop PHP, where one of the members is asking a question. He's asking, okay, I have a quick question. We are all seeing those flash ads where the car drives out of the ad across the page. How the heck is it done? I've seen them on Yahoo, so I know it's not a fully flash page. Well, actually, most of the, as you all know, maybe that most of the banners are made in Flash. Of course, you can use other methods of doing it too, but for simplicity and whatsoever, Flash is still the best tool out there for making banner ads. Anyway, so let me jump back here into Flash, and I've prepared a small banner so he can follow along, or replicate it if he wants to. But anyway, so back in Flash, let me test this movie here so you can see what we are going to do today. And it's a very simple animation. As you can see, you got the car coming in, got some text coming up and down. The car then moves back out of the frame, some more text comes in, and the car is back, and that's it. And this actually is a button that when I click the button, it will take me to the website, which at this moment it will go just straight to developphp.com. As you can see, I press the button and here's the page. Anyway, back to Flash now. Let me close this one here. Go back into my timeline here, and okay, my layers I set up in the following. I got a layer for the car, I got a layer for tagline 1, tagline 2, tagline 3, a layer for the company information, and a button which is just it's just a hit button practically. It covers the whole of the stage here. If I uncheck it here, you can see it covers the whole of the stage, and the only action in this banner here is just a couple of lines, which when you click on the button, it will go into it will open your browser and go to the page which has been set up here, which at the moment is set up to developphp.com. It's a very simple. It's just got one event listener, a variable which is a URL request, which takes you to the site, and then a function get develop PHP, which is declared here in the add event listener. And practically what it does is when you click the mouse, it will take you to that site. And that's all the only action script in this whole banner. All the rest is been made just out of classic tweens. You can see if I drag across here, I got a car coming in. It's got set a blur up, and actually if I go onto the car layer here, you can see it's got a blur of 0 on the end of the animation, and a blur of just an X blur of 214, and the quality is set to high. Now on the text here, I got a text which they're all been converted to a movie clip. So I got text up here, which also has been given a glow, just a high glow on 5 on the X and 5 on the Y pixels, strength of 100. Because the text, if I don't put this glow on there, it just will be black text. And that one also, it will start on top of this. It will start on top of the stage, as you can see here, and then it will come down and sit on the bottom of the stage. It stays on the stage for about one second, since I got my my frame per seconds are set up to 30 frames. Then it stays there. And now I got another text down here, which also it's got the same glow. The strength is a little bit higher because it's different type of font I used here. And when I move over, you can see that the the text which was on the stage, it comes down and the new text comes in. Then the text here again will stay for another seconds, go forward. And now what I did is here, the text, this text, the Get You Today text movie clip here, it has set an alpha, it has set an alpha of, let me just get this one here. It has set an alpha, I have to clock this one. Okay, it has set an alpha of 100 on the beginning and then an alpha of 0 on the end. And the text on the top here, which is this one here, it has an alpha set to 0 on the beginning and a blur and a glow also. And on the end of the of that animation, the alpha is set to 100. Anyway, let's go back to the next one. The next animation, then it stays here for 1 second. Then the next animation is the text here. It has a glow and a blur set to on the beginning of the animation. The blur is set to 0, and at the end of the animation, the blur here is set to 45 on the X again. And the same with the car. So what I did is just the car here, it's got a blur of 0 at the beginning of the animation, and then on the end of the animation, it's got a blur set to 73, and I just moved it from the stage. And I gave it a ease in, and I gave it where is it? Yeah. And I gave it on the animation actually has a ease in when it goes out. So it starts slow and it goes fast. Next one is then I have this your company name here. It's another movie clip that is on top of the stage, so you cannot see it now. And this one, practically what it is, it just moves down inside the stage, and the text on the bottom here, which was this one here, it moves up, and that's all what is to it. The next one is then I got the car again. Oops, on here. If I go in here, I got the car again, which is set color display, color effect. It's got an alpha of 0, and by the end of the animation, which is here at frame 280, it's got an alpha set to 50%, so it sits so that the text in front, you can see it better, and it stays there for another few frames, and then that's it. Yeah, anyway, so as I said, that's all to it, and thank you for watching, and give me your comments on it and let me know what you think about it. So until next time, and see you soon.